Welcome to the Spotlight of the Week here, ladies and gentlemen, at MMADraft.com. I am Frank Trigg, and I am, of course, as always, sitting in Sin City Studios here in Las Vegas, Nevada. On the other hand is Gastón Bolaños. How are you doing?
Good, Frank. How are you?
Can't complain. I was reading through your bio, and born and raised in Peru. I have a couple of friends of mine who are from Peru as well. I didn't expect to see this, though. I was kind of confused when I read your bio, and I had to double check with Sneaky Tommy over at Alpha Male to make sure it's correct. You grew up as a competitive surfer?
Yeah, absolutely. I actually started surfing before I started fighting. I started surfing when I was 3 years old, and I was actually competing almost half of my life.
Okay, explain to somebody that's very scared of the water, and I don't like the ocean. I love sitting on the beach of the ocean because I don't like sharks, so I stay out of the water. How surfing and MMA correlate to each other?
Well, you get a lot of training, and you get in great shape by doing all the things that you need to do in the camp. And then during the weekend, it's kind of like my getaway. That's something that I love to do. I mean, MMA is my passion, but surfing is my hobby. And that's something that I always love to do. Is I find it relaxing. I find it this very unique feeling. Compared to when you compare it to MMA.
All right, now you're 1-0 as an amateur MMA, but you're 23-1 in Muay Thai. So are you gonna keep trying to go the MMA route, or are you gonna stick with the Muay Thai route, or are you gonna try to do both at the same time?
I mean, at this point, I'm just trying to fight as much as I can. It's getting a little harder to find Thai fights. I've really liked training MMA. I really like the experience of it. How we combine so many arts together, such as wrestling, jiu-jitsu. We actually do sambo here at Combat Sports Academy in Dublin. But yeah, I love being able to combine all arts together all in one stage.
Now, when you say Dublin, Dublin, California. Okay, I was saying it's not Dublin, Ireland. I was hoping it wasn't a confusing time change. And you get to train a lot of sambo with Val. How is the sambo training with him?
Well, jiu-jitsu is great, stand-up's great, wrestling is great, but Val brings to the table things that I think you cannot find in any of those arts. Val brings things that really, like when you're fighting, there's little things that really stick in your head in those moments where you're pressure, you're against the cage, whatever, you're on bottom. Val really teaches you things that will actually work, but when you have an adrenaline dump, you will actually remember these things. It's a great training. It's stuff, Nick Diaz trains with the guy,
Yeah. That's actually how I know him, is from Nick training with him, and I know that his bottom game is amazing to get you back to the top, and once you're on top, it's very dangerous. Having a guy that's been trained by him on top of you, because he's so violent with everything he does, but it's a technical violence. It's not just hit somebody for the sake of hitting them. It's to hurt them, to make them want to quit long before they ever in a position to really need to quit.
Exactly. I mean, his football work is amazing. All his work from the bottom is amazing. And he teaches you things that will actually work in the cage. Sometimes you learn moves that in a perfect world that will work. But Val teaches you stuff that will work in any occasion.
When is your next fight? Is it going to be in MMA or is it going to be in Muay Thai?
It's going to be MMA, and then I have something like that in Muay Thai for June. I'm fighting Dragon House 13.
Okay.
And the Cinco Mayo weekend is actually the 11th, though. It's going to be the weekend after Cinco Mayo.
Okay, and then when's your next Muay Thai fight?
June. I forget the exact spot. My manager and Coach Kieran gets me all my fights. But yeah, June is going to be the one after, and then hopefully I'm trying to fight again in MMA. I'm just trying to stack them up.
Would you like to fight once a month, or you guy that wants to fight, every week? Like, how often would you like to fight a year combined within both sports?
I will fight twice a month.
Oh wow, okay.
I've done it before. I fought actually when I went in 2008, 2009 when I went to Thailand. I actually got to fight more than once.
Wow.
Yeah, and because Muay Thai tournaments is a little different than MMA.
Yeah.
You can fight once a day instead of once every so long.
Beautiful. The Gastón, thanks for coming out here to the MMA Draft and being our Spotlight of the Week. I really appreciate it, and good luck. I'll talk to you soon.
Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Have a good one.
You too.